So same thing, I'm gonna lift and sit up. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot one arm under and one arm over. I'm gonna control his head and arm like this. Okay? So this will happen when you sit there, I gotta pull away a little bit. As he starts to pull away, I catch the back of his neck, and come under the arm, and his lock, his head and arm. It's called a pinch head lock. Alright, from here what I wanna do is I wanna pull him towards me. I wanna keep his head close to me. So I don't wanna like lay back and like, lose control of his head. I wanna pull him forward like this. Okay. From here, I'm going to isolate his arm. So I'm going to bring my left arm deep over his shoulder and lock my grip with my forearm under his neck. All right. So the key to this position is keeping his shoulder as tight as you can to your chest and keeping your elbows flared out. If he can get his head over my head, he can get his arm out. Right. So if I pull my elbows tight to my body, bring your head over. He can move his head. But keep my elbows flared out. Move your head. Okay. So keep the elbows flared out, pull in with your knees, and just guide him over with your forearm in his jaw. So I sit him up, he pulls away a little bit. Look, I catch his head, I come under, and I trap the head and arm. I'm going to pull myself in, I want to keep his head like close to my head. Then from here, I'm going to shift his weight out to my right a little bit, just to make him post his hand on the mat, so he has to hold his balance. That allows me to get my forearm in front of his neck. Right? Now from here, I'm going to pull myself directly under, keep my elbows flared out, and I'm going to use my forearm to guide him over. My feet don't have to do much work. I just lift with my right foot, my right elbow. Take him over. So when you sit up, the person pulls away. Catch the back of the neck, shoot the arm under. And again, try it. The key is to keep your head close. If you start doing, if you do this, and then put your head down. He starts like being real loose and puts his head down, you can just immediately go back to the guillotine. All right, so again, anytime somebody's head goes below your shoulder, grab it. Right? But for this one, we want to keep their head close. So I pull him in. I'm going to shift him over a little bit. Bring my arm deep over his shoulder. Trap the shoulder tight to your chest. Flare the elbows out.